as one. Quiet, 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 echoes deep. Quiet, 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 silence keeps. Quiet, 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 the air is tight. Quiet, 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 the silent fight. Quiet, 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 the rules are clear. Quiet, 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 the victor's here.
Welcome to episode 4 of The Quiet Game. If you've missed any of our previous 3 episodes, make sure you go back and watch that. You don't want to get anything spoiled for you. Let's get into the game. 15 players remain.
Here's your recap for episode 3. We had an intense tug-of-war battle. Savannah, she won the tiebreaker. They sent Andrea home, and we all cried. Then we played Bucket Buddies, where the white team broke all of our buckets. Then they voted out Trey. We left the episode with a switch-up cliffhanger. Let's see what that was all about.
Something's happened, and we need to make a little switch up. So if everybody will take off their buff, and you can drop it on the ground. Drop it on the ground. Your team that you once knew is your team no more. New teams are Austin, Jason, Sarah, Savannah, Kevin, Trent, and Leah. This is your new team. The rest of you can come stand to my left. This is your new team. With many challenges to go, these two teams will now have to fight against each other. New people, old people, same deal, new deal. Who will win going into the final 10? We'll see.
Okay, I'm feeling really nervous about this switch up. I know for sure I can trust Pedro. I don't know a lot of these people, so they might just think I'm an easy vote out.
I'm excited to be with Austin because I think that I can get people to vote him off. We can see him as a threat, and he pushes enough people's buttons that I think I can get him voted off pretty quick.
Me, Will, Jess, and Leah just, solidified our alliance in this, and so now we're having to basically start all over. But I think we're continuing our alliance through the team switch. But I'm really nervous to join a team with Kenna. We are best friends, but I know in the game, if she stays, I'm gonna go fast.
With the team switch, honestly, the most disappointing part was losing my buff. I felt like it pulled my whole outfit together as my accessory. Like my vibe, I'm just not living the game show vibe without my buff. It was sad to lose it.
Whew, gotta make some alliances.
Will is still on my team, Megan is still on my team, so there's my alliance. Leah is on the other team, which we are going to use to our advantage.
Our next challenge is Protect the Totem. Each team will have 2 players inside giant inflatable balls, tasked with guarding their team's statue. The opposing team will have 1 player at a time who must attempt to knock over the statue, while the players in the inflatable balls try to stop them. Points are awarded in 2 ways. 1, you can get a point for successfully knocking over the statue. Or, you get a point for successfully protecting the statue. This game will also be played in multiple rounds, and the team with the most rounds won at the end will win.
Light work.
Sit! Go! Team 2 takes round 1.
Run at me with a bubble? You asking for trouble.
Ready, set, go! Team 1 takes that one. Team 1. Set, go! Oh.
probably should have put a helmet on.
I thought you had to vote people out, not take them out.
Safety is our #1 priority here at the Quiet Game. Ready, set, go! Yes! Ready, set, go! That's team 1 with the win on that one. That was tight.
I play football. Like, come on.
Team 1 is up 3-2. So we're gonna get girls back in.
I think we all know how this is gonna go.
All right, ready, set, go.
Boom! Megan knocks me out.
That's team 1 with the win.
Megan, play ball.
Oh my gosh, that had to hurt so bad. I'm so thankful I was not that girl that ran into her.
Oh my gosh, that was insane.
Team 1, 4-2.
I guess it's just my game.
Get the ball. Team 1, you take the win 4-2 in this challenge. So team 1, you will be in the winner's lounge and get a chance to talk in the chatterbox for the first time as a team. And team 2, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to see you in the echo chamber in a little bit. So think long and hard about who you're gonna be voting out. Some of you have seen a lot, some of you have not. So I'm excited. We'll see what happens.
Today's episode is brought to you by Lone Star Living. Lone Star Living prides themselves in delivering top-notch experience and service and unmatched expertise to North Texas homeowners. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, the team at Lone Star is dedicated to making your experience seamless and successful. With Logan Naylor and Lone Star Living, you're working with the best in the business. There's a reason that they're ranked #1 in market share. Make sure to go and check out Lone Star Living. Now let's get back to the episode.
That's what that first time with Austin, I wanted to just fall away from the lamp. Yeah. That way that like you still have time to, because everybody just get trucked into the lamp. So I was like, if I can plan the way I fall.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think Sarah was gonna hit it at first until she did the full 360. I want like a slow-mo of all of our faces right now.
So, strategy. We have strong people, we've got strategy people, we've got fast people. It's good to know who is who. Don't mess with them.
Don't feel like y'all are close to them over there? Because you only had to do one vote.
Austin, here's the thing. Yeah. He is like running the game on that other team, if you can imagine. But I think everybody has it out for him. So really? I don't see everybody.
Because he doesn't have a problem just saying like, okay, let's vote this person.
Like,
so,
he did vote, he was like, I'm voting for this person.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to talk. If we knew what game we were gonna play, we could talk about it now. But like when we're in here, it's mostly just like.
We did it.
There's no.
And then Austin picking up names.
You can't openly talk strategy about it. Sarah has two of the things. She's got one like send a video to a friend, and one's write a letter to a friend. Which it's funny because for the longest time, her and Savannah, Savannah had one too. They were using that as ways to not get them out. Which in hindsight, I'm like, I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, it didn't really make sense. But
wait, was that the thing where they were like, oh wait, we discussed who's not gonna?
Yes,
I think that's what
it was very smart, but also that means put Sarah on.
So listen, when we're waiting, troll the property, figure out what the next game is, do whatever you can to get an advantage.
Yeah, and try to find those tokens.
Also, if you get a letter, it may not be from any of us, because they might be sending us the letter.
Yeah,
Trey found one and used it way too early. Trey used it. He didn't need to use it. He used it on
Use
Trent.
it to save Trent, even though none of us were even thinking.
And honestly, that made Trey, at least for me,
Yeah, it made them look like they had
like,
alliance.
yes. And so like our votes have kind of been all over the place. The Trey vote was the most aligned vote, and it was probably just because honestly you're like, what is he gonna do? Like we don't know.
Yeah.
But that would mean that if we win the next 3 or 4 games, 3 games, then we would all make it into the individual round.
We did talk about like when we were in here, literally all we did was like say, let's just focus on winning the next one. Because what else is there to talk about? There's no reason to talk about who we're yeah.
It was between him and Josh, and it was like one vote decided it.
Oh.
And then they're definitely not going to vote him out now because they're still.
He's their strongest player.
They have a lot of strong players under there too. Like,
I'm feeling all right walking into here. I have my token that I can use it whenever I want. I'm just not sure if I want to use it just yet.
Echo! Welcome everybody to the Echo Chamber. First time with your new team. Jason, how are you feeling?
Wasn't hoping to be here. So.
Yeah.
At all today. It's last minute calling, man.
Now, what's kind of been the talk of the town without talking in your team so far?
We have a general idea, I think, of the couple people that we want to put on the block.
And those people?
Jason, Sarah, and myself. Jason, I know we were riding together a little bit, but honestly, I'm coming for you, and I think I got the votes.
If y'all don't vote Austin out already, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Wow. Savannah, what led to that kind of consensus?
You know, I think everybody on this team is a strong candidate, and I think we're just trying to play strategically.
Trent? Strategy kind of influencing your pick here?
My strategy is to beat the other team. This is just a bad side effect of not doing that. So you gotta vote off somebody, but this is a strong team. I think that if we can put some wins together, we can run the table, but here we are.
Pretty confident we'll get some wins though. I think from jumping into a new team to jumping into the challenge and out here, I feel like it all happened like really fast, but I feel like after this, honestly, I feel like we'll be fine. Honestly, I'm pretty confident in that.
Kevin, how important do you think a Chatterbox visit would be for you guys?
I think it's very important, obviously, because there's 2 different teams blended together, you know, and so you went from having maybe one strategy to, okay, maybe I can't even stick with that anymore because now I have a new team.
Now, Sarah, you know there's people from your old team on the other team.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel that they might be talking about things that you guys talked about between your team now with their other teammates?
Yeah. I mean, that's the name of the game. We have people from their team that are talking to us too. So I just think we can become as strong as our team was before, which I think we can. Then we'll be right back to where we were.
Very interesting. This vote is going to be insane. Right now would be the time to play your talk token. If you have one and you'd like to play it now, please do so. All right. Everyone, pick up your tile and your chalk stick. Write the name of the person you are going to be voting out of the quiet game.
I think everyone's gonna vote for Jason, but he was a great teammate to me in the first round, the 3-legged race. We killed it. So I'm gonna vote for myself, because he doesn't deserve it.
All right, ready? The votes are in. It's time now to see who will be leaving. Quiet game. Right now. The first name, Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah. I don't know what I was feeling so worried about. It's looking good right now.
Second name is Jason.
Shoot, they just said my name? I don't know, I think I should have used that token now looking back at it.
Jason. 2 votes Jason, 1 vote Sarah. Jason. Jason. Sarah. Jason. Jason, you're out of the quiet game. Team, say goodbyes and head back to your lounge.
See you on Tuesday.
Sorry, bro.
Ah, crap. I got voted off. I was feeling pretty good walking into there, and I wanted to save my token till the very end, but just didn't pan out that way. Maybe I should have used it, but end of the day, it was a fun run while it lasted.
You know, I didn't do great in the challenges, and I don't know, I had a great time regardless. Elijah texted me last minute to come and do this, so it was a lot of fun. And I wasn't expecting to make it even as far as I did, so I had a great time. I have no regrets with it.
What was the token you had in your pocket and why didn't you play it?
The token was to walk out of the meeting, so I wouldn't be able to vote and nobody would be able to vote for me. The more I thought about it with it in my pocket, I didn't feel like I wanted to burden anybody by me doing that. You know, I felt like if people wanted me to go out, then I'd go out, so.
Is there anything about your game that you wish you would have done differently?
Better in the games. I think I had a bit of a disadvantage not knowing really a ton of people until this new team, and I love all of them so much. But I didn't know a ton of people from my first team regardless. So.
Do you think it would have helped going into a chatterbox?
Yeah, I think so. Just there were some people that I didn't really know, and then I'm sure Austin talked to people while I was doing my interview about wanting me out, which I'm sure I could have talked that over a little more, but I think it turned out fine.
Who do you think has a good chance of winning this game?
Ooh, it's tough. I don't think Austin. He keeps painting a target on his own back, which I think is really strange to me. But if I had to say anybody, Evan seems like he's got a pretty good game right now. Good relationships with everybody, and he's doing great in the challenges, so that's what I think.
14 players remain.
I want to take a moment and thank one of our sponsors, Parish Roofing Solutions. Parish Roofing Solutions is a full-service roofing company. They specialize in full roof replacements or roofing repairs. Their owners, Randy and Priscilla Parrish, are dedicated to working with every single client with honesty, integrity, and quality. Call them about any of your roofing needs. Also, call them for a free roof inspection. Shout out to Parish Roofing Solutions. Now back to the quiet game.
Now we have a Camp Classic mattress surfers. One player from each team will be on a mattress. The rest of the players on the team will be on the floor, rolling the mattress on top of them around the course. They will have to go down and around all the way back to the start. For then, the person on the mattress to shoot a ball into the bucket. The team that makes their ball in the bucket first will win.
All right, I got picked to be on top of the mattress. This is honestly the perfect job for me. I'm light and I played basketball in middle school. So hopefully that qualifies me to make this shot and win this game for my team.
This does not look comfortable, and I really hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
Ready, set, go! This is crazy. The grass is crazy. They're making the round. They're making the corner. Oh, the turn. Sarah, into the tree. Crash bang. Here we go. Oh, a slippage. Sarah's holding on for dear life. All right, you gotta make it to your yellow cone right here. No, they're this side.
Oh, yeah.
All right, one more. right, Sarah, you're good. Make the shot, come up here. Make the shot. Steph Curry. Sarah wins it for Team 2.
I made the shot. Thank you, 8th grade basketball.
Team 2 takes the dub. Team 1 in shambles.
I got up off the ground and I'm pretty sure I broke my butt.
Team 2, champions. Champions of the Smasher Surfers Challenge. Team 1, unfortunately that's a loss, which means back to the losers lounge you go. And we'll see you in the echo chamber.
I was so confused. I thought we were going way farther. I was like, where's everyone going? So
We started turning the tree. I was like, we don't do it.
I didn't know we were going back, so I just stood up and I was waiting for her. We gotta go back.
Here we go.
They're gonna for sure vote out the blonde, your resident, I think.
Oh, Alyssa?
She's gonna vote out. Because they're gonna go weakest to strongest.
Yeah.
And I think she's an easy vote. She's quiet. Not to say she's not gonna contribute in ways, but she was even quiet when she played with us.
I mean, and their team is still big, so they're just trying to get rid of people who are like, they feel like can't really help that much. I'll say Jason did have a point, and it was the one, he should have used it. It was the like, to walk out.
He can walk out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Walk out of the elimination chamber. So
Wait.
he should have used it.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. But if there's another one, if someone has a walkout of the echo chamber, if everyone, so we would have had to like pick someone else. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Good. Because he walks out before the vote, so we would know.
He should have played, but like, even when you're like, you know, you said me, Jason, and Sarah were talking about it.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that means that one's gonna be back out now. So
Is that how that works?
You're right.
If he lost, is it back out there now somewhere? Not yet, right?
Once we get to a point where a lot of the tokens that have been found are played, we'll put some more back into play.
Got it.
So I can't tell you when that happens without confirmation, but it could be.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's make sure we have it.
No one has any white phones, right?
I still have. I have one. Yeah, I still have
yourself good amount here.
I have send a video for y'all that weren't on the team. A video and a letter. Yeah. We were trying to wait as long as we can.
Yeah, I was just curious.
I know. But that's why we haven't played them yet. We were trying to wait as long as we can.
Yeah.
We're not even halfway through.
Yeah.
Mine is pull 4 people privately to talk. So
I'm curious what y'all's strategy, because our strategy was very open and blunt. What was y'all's strategy in deliberation or when you were voting?
We didn't really have a strategy.
So you just blindly like
voted.
Yeah. We never like talked about it. It was almost majority every single time too, and it was like slightly based off of like game performance, but also just based on like who can we live without them listening to us.
Yeah. They got a little chatty in there though. People started to be defensive of themselves.
Yeah, also it's good. Plus we were there 3 times in a row, so I think everyone's playing 4 times. Tension's pretty high.
Everybody's trying to,
Yeah.
So anytime you called somebody out, they would defend themselves and throw somebody else under the bus.
Well, it's important for us because they're still going to be adding advantage player-wise. We still have 7, so we'll still have 1 more.
So, I mean, like I said, like in there, I was like, we got the first game out of the way. I feel like we dominated that one too, and so I mean, we keep going.
So you guys mentioned alliances too. Not something we did. How are you guys forming alliances? Because you both said it in there. You're like, well, we have some alliances, not sure you're going to carry over. So curious, because you both said it. Curious how that plays out. What that looks like.
Like how they got talked about?
Or yeah, how did you find out that was, you were aligning with, let's say you aligned with Leanne. How was that determined?
Yeah. Well, I'll say for me, how I kind of viewed it and formed it as was again, like you said, when we voted, it was almost a majority. But it was almost like we just knew who we were going to kind of take out first. that's what I say when I'm in an alliance. As far as like we were just on the forefront, as far as like, okay, these are people we know we're gonna kind of take out before the game became more individual.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But then Trey played a save me token.
Yeah.
And so I just gave him
Yeah. And then you got one else.
Because he did that, they voted for him, which is great.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was, but.
So it seems like they're.
Oh,
25.
Okay, so like now, so you're saying now is our strategy kind of then coming into this now? That's kind of saying?
But I was just curious what it was.
But for y'all, like, because y'all didn't have alliances, you said, right?
No, we didn't do any alliances.
But y'all kind of came together on who to vote for?
I'm not gonna lie, I was like, hey, I'm gonna vote for this person, and here's why, and we kind of did that.
Austin's been blunt, which is putting a target on his back, but it's helpful to the team.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it keeps everything focused on the person who should be voted out instead of me.
I feel pretty good going into this vote. I'm nervous because I still haven't been able to form as many alliances as I wanted to, but honestly, the strategy feels simple. We vote a guy out, girls get the majority, and we have an easy alliance that at least takes us a few more rounds.
All right, first time in the echo chamber as team 1. Ken, how are you feeling?
Still our second time in here for half of us, so
Yeah.
it's a bummer.
So Caitlin, how are you gonna decide who you're gonna vote for?
I have no idea. No one, we sat at the table, we all just kind of stared at each other. We didn't really do any gestures, so I'm kind of just waiting to see what other people throw out.
I'll throw someone out right now. Just might as well, because we can't talk. But I think, to me, an obvious vote would probably be for one of the guys.
Dang, I did not see that coming. I mean, we're just chilling. Nobody even said anything to her.
Because there's 5 girls, 3 guys. I want to keep the strength, but also at the same time, it's like an obvious vote towards one of them. So, because 5 of us girls could guarantee our safety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know that probably.
I mean, we've talked about that before, and I thought you were like against it, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's whenever I was the one that was going to be voted out, but now I'm the majority, so.
This is perfect. Kenna, if she had a gun, shot herself in the foot. Beforehand, before this vote, a few of us, we were trying to look to each other, spelling a K with our hands for Kenna, trying to mouth. And this worked out perfectly. She just voiced up, threw boys under the bus, she's out.
Pedro, how do you feel like the girls might be plotting against you guys with their majority in the team?
See, I don't know if majority of the girls, like she just said that she thought she was gonna be attacked, so that's why she's throwing it out there. But I don't think that we should vote. I don't think we should vote based on gender. I think we should vote based on strategy, because if we lose again, we come back in here, and I don't want to be back in here. So I think that we got to vote strategically, regardless of gender.
So who do you suggest?
Oh, I'm not suggesting anybody yet. I was just saying, I was throwing the idea around which we should vote somebody.
Will and Jess, having been in here a lot, Megan too, so far this game, how do you feel now being in here with a different group of people throwing out some different ideas?
You know, it is a different group of people. We have to do the same thing, which sucks. There's an assumption that Ken is making, which is like the girls are for sure going to vote with her. Like that's the assumption. Like if I was Kenna, I would have assumed that I was going to vote like with the old purple tribe. Is like this is the tribe. But I think Kenna throwing out like let's get rid of the guys isolates Evan and Pedro too.
Yeah, I actually don't even remember who was on my team because I feel like I have short-term memory loss. So I really don't remember who was on purple. That's actually a dead serious thing too. I couldn't tell you.
Alyssa, you also haven't been in here very often. So now being in here with this group of people, some people from a different team formerly, but now on your team, how do you feel like this vote playing out is going to affect your team going forward?
I don't know, it's hard to say. It
Kenna, would you like to share?
No.
No? Okay. Jess, how are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. That was the thinking. So it's definitely a different vibe in here, voting wise. So.
Okay. Evan?
I mean, we're still working on team chemistry, right? Since we've been with other teams, and I think some of us, we're getting it down, but also definitely maybe a false sense of security coming from certain people based on certain things.
I mean, I'm down to vote with strategy. If y'all want to vote strategy, then who's winning?
See, I just low-key felt like I was backstabbed a little bit because I feel like you remember me being on purple team. Like, like we were hanging around the winning table a lot. Like, we got to play games and stuff. I feel like, I feel kind of stabbed in the back right now.
Do you feel like Kenna's put a little bit of a target on her back?
I'm not saying she put a target on her back because I get where she's coming from. I guess she doesn't want to be voted out, but also at the same time, it's like, strategically, I don't think that voting me or Evan out, because I feel like we were definitely singled out. I don't feel like that's the way to go.
It wasn't just the two of you, it was the three of you actually, just because of your gender. But actually, really, what it comes down to is there's not a whole lot of time to talk strategy, and so you kind of have to go for the easiest kill sometimes.
Kenna, you got a little too much dip on your chip right now, okay?
All right. Spicy. If anybody has a token that they would like to play right now, would be the time. No tokens? All right. And it would be time to vote. Go ahead and write your name, the name of the person you want to vote, down on tile. All right, everybody, the votes are in. It's now time to see who is going to be leaving the quiet game. Vote number 1 is Megan. Vote number 2, Alyssa. Vote number 3, Evan. Kenna.
This is gonna be really awkward. Biggest betrayal ever.
Kenna. Kenna. There's 3 votes, Kenna. Kenna. And voted out of the quiet game, Kenna. Kenna, you are out of a quiet game. Everybody can say their goodbyes and head back to the Losers Lounge.
I'm not saying bye to none of y'all. I'm not saying bye to none of y'all.
Bye-bye. She said she didn't want to say bye, but I didn't see anybody get up to even go talk to her.
Sorry, Kenna. Saw that coming from a mile away. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Bye.
I'm actually a real.
Trying to convince yourself.
Hey everybody, I'm actually a nice person. I think sometimes, a lot of the time. I hope I'm a nice person. I think my crash out was a little bit valid, but also at the same time, that is not me. And it was just a game. Okay, it was just a game this whole time.
I'm so mad. Oh, I hope they lose. I hope everybody on that team loses, and I hope Austin wins. Which is the opposite of what I've been saying this entire time.
What do you think went wrong?
They're all suckers. I mean, what else can I say? They all, like, the girls, we could have had an easy vote out, but they went with the guys. They're all gonna get voted out because they're not strong in the individual challenges, so they won't last in the individual challenges. The guys will last in the longer challenges. I suggest that we vote Alyssa, which, actually, I didn't suggest Alyssa. I suggested Evan, but whatever. That's their choice. I hope they lose. I'm a sore loser, and that's fine with me.
Who do you think was like the leader of that vote?
probably will, but I think they all just assumed it because I started talking, but somebody's got to talk or it's going to be a discombobulated vote, so. Sucks that they're going to lose, though. Austin's going to beat them all, and I hope he does.
Do you think he's gonna win?
I hope so. I'm a sore loser, and I'm fine with that.
If you could change one thing about your game, what would you change?
Absolutely nothing. Period. That's that. I'm who I am.
"13 players remain." Thanks for watching this episode of The Quiet Game. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with a friend.
Quiet, quiet, echoes deep. Quiet, 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 silence keeps. Quiet, 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 the air is tight. Quiet, 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 the silent fight.